Hi everyone, welcome to the Chamber Spotlight. I'm Lori Hansroth, Executive Director for the Berkeley Springs Morgan County Chamber of Commerce. Today we're joined by Chuck Wheeler, owner of the Mountain Laurel Gallery, which is located right in the heart of downtown Berkeley Springs, West Virginia. How long ago did you open the gallery, Chuck?
We opened in July 1998, so this July we'll start our 18th year. We actually operated for a year at the location of the current Fairfax Coffee House, so we're in our 19th year.
That's great. So what made you decide to open a gallery?
I bought a second home in Berkeley Springs, and shortly after buying that second home, I lost my job. I was on Capitol Hill, and if you remember in 1994, the Democrats lost Capitol Hill, and I lost my job. So I came up here. We actually moved up here full-time. This little gallery, which had been operating in Berkeley Springs for years, like probably over 20 years, selling mostly local arts and crafts, was up for sale. We bought it, and we've taken it from where it was to where it is today.
Wow, and I know over the years, the shop has transitioned as far as what you carry in the shop.
When we first opened, one of the things that we decided to do was to call it a gallery. And we did that because American craft galleries, you know, that they sell a lot of one-of-a-kind items. At that time, we sold paintings and photographs and prints, some sculptures, and some other one-of-a-kind pieces. And actually, over the years, the first decade, I'd say, we sold hundreds of paintings at Mountain Laurel Gallery. We have since transitioned because of the recession primarily. To a lower price point and to items that I would consider more gift items than they are gallery or one-of-a-kind art pieces. So today I would say that Mountain Laurel is a gift shop that sells a lot of jewelry and a lot of home decor items, garden art, fashion accessories.
Right. And we're going to get into some of those lines. I know that you guys carry Blanco glass, which is a West Virginia product.
We do sell Blanco, and it's prominently displayed in our middle window from the Washington Street side. We have other West Virginia artists, but for the most part, we're a national gallery, so we sell from studios all over the country.
That's great.
And I'd say today we represent about 150 active studios. Over the years we've been in business, we've represented well over between 500 and 600 studios.
That's amazing. That's really amazing. Well, I love the unique greeting cards that you have in there. And I notice a lot of them are even handmade.
The newest line that we just got, Got a Lot of Heart is the name of the studio, and they're handmade.
And you just can't find something like that in any other shop. That is great. Well, and I know that I can walk into your shop at any time, and I can find a gift for birthday, anniversary, baby gift. So I know you're probably familiar with the different gifts that are associated with different anniversary years. And I know traditionally we have some things, but then we've got the modern gifts. So I'm going to ask you a couple of the gift items, and you can tell me if you have them in the shop. Does that work? All right. So first year is traditionally paper. I don't know who would want paper, but the modern gift is a clock. So do you have clocks in the shop?
We have a wide selection of clocks. Everything from whimsical clocks to I guess more traditional classical clocks. And I think right now we're displaying probably 3 different studios that sell clocks. I know we have at least 2 or 3 others coming in during the course of the next 3 months. So
and a clock makes such a nice gift for somebody that they can actually even pass down to their kids. So that's great. Third anniversary used to be leather. Now it's glass or crystal. So I know you have the Blanco glass, and you mentioned...
We have Blanco, and we have a studio called Henrietta Glass out of Rhode Island that sells those sort of gifty items, vases and candles and bottle stoppers and those types of things. They're more smaller items of glass.
Okay, and how about watches? That's the 15th anniversary.
We've carried for many years Watchcraft, which is a studio out of New York, and it's a mixed metal watch band that's all handcrafted. The faces are hand painted. The movement is a quartz movement, I think, out of Japan, but we've carried those for years. Other watches right now, we've had different watchmakers, but right now I think Watchcraft is what we have in stock.
And of course, 25th anniversary silver.
We have, as I said, we sell a lot of jewelry. About 35% of our sales are jewelry. And we sell virtually no gold, so most of our jewelry is silver. Ed Levin Jewelry is a studio that's been in business for over 50 years,
Wow.
and we sell his line. We sell Patricia Locke out of Chicago. We sell probably 5 or 6 other just purely silver jewelers. We have a real low-end jeweler out of Utah. It's Mark Steele, and the pieces that we sell of his range from $10 to $25 to $30.
Wow.
So, in both rings and earrings.
And that's often a misconception. You know, when you live in a community that thrives on the tourist industry, people might associate high prices with a downtown shop. But as you mentioned, you have a very wide range of prices available, and anything as low as...
And I think that's happened over the last 8 years. When the recession hit, we had to make some drastic changes to what we were doing. We had to change our product mix, and we had to change our price points. And right now, we're way lower than we used to be. I would say we have a lot of $35 and under items in the shop, and and everything from jewelry to glass to wood to metal items.
Oh, that's great. You know, for $35, someone can buy someone a very unique gift that they can treasure forever. So that's awesome. So what's your best seller other than jewelry? What do you sell a lot of?
Other than jewelry, the second best item are fashion accessories. So we sell a lot of handbags, scarves. What else would be in that category? I guess that's primarily what we sell in that category. We sell jackets. That's the second item. The third item right now is, I believe, metal. You see a lot of metal sitting around the shop. A lot of garden art.
I love the garden art you all put by the door.
Yard birds out of Louisville, Kentucky. We've carried for almost the total time we've been in existence, and they continue to sell. And he makes the little small metal sculptures. We just got a new one in called Sugar Post Metalworks. Again, lawn art primarily. That sells very well for us. And then I guess after that, pottery. Pottery initially was about 30% of our business. We sold a lot of pottery in Mountain Laurel. It got to the point where we could only sell about 8% of our sales were pottery, but I still have a decent selection of potters.
That's great. Well, what are your hours at Mountain Laurel? Because I know now we're headed into the busy season.
We open, I'm sorry, I interrupted you. We open 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. during the week. On Saturdays, we're open to 6. Sundays back to 5, and we're open 7 days a week. The only time we close now, January and February, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays we close.
Okay.
Other than that, we're open 7 days a week.
And folks could find your hours on the website,
Yes.
mountainlaurelgallery.com, so they can look you up there. I know you don't have a shopping presence there, but they can contact you through the website and catch you at the store every day of the week.
And I hope to do a better job with the website and with the Facebook page this year.
We'll work on that through the chamber, right?
That's something we've neglected.
Well, we can certainly give you some support with that through the chamber. Well, I want to thank you for coming in today. Folks, you can catch this video and others at berkeleyspringscommunitymatters.com. I'm Lori Hansroth with the Berkeley Springs Morgan County Chamber of Commerce, inviting you to remember to shop local and support our local businesses. Thank you.